You're cruising down the highway, trying to save some gas, but your fuel economy has suddenly tanked and your vehicle feels unusually sluggish. When you pull over and hook up your diagnostic scanner, you find a P014F trouble code, meaning your engine computer is complaining about a slow response time from the upstream oxygen sensor on bank 2, specifically when transitioning from a lean to a rich condition. Bank 2 simply tells you to look on the side of the engine block that does not contain cylinder number 1. And sensor 1 means you are looking at the oxygen sensor located right on the exhaust manifold, completely before the catalytic converter. This upstream sensor is absolutely critical because your engine computer uses it constantly to perfectly balance the air-to-fuel ratio. The sensor actually traps a tiny bit of outside ambient air inside its steel housing, heats it up, and compares it to the oxygen content in the scorching hot exhaust gases. A lean condition means there's too much air, which creates a very low voltage signal, while a rich condition means there's too much fuel, creating a higher voltage signal. The computer expects this voltage reading to switch rapidly and constantly back and forth. If that upstream sensor gets lazy and takes way too long to react when the engine goes from lean to rich, it throws this code. But before you start unscrewing oxygen sensors, you absolutely must fix any other active codes for engine misfires, mass airflow sensors, or vacuum leaks, because a badly running engine will easily trick a perfectly good oxygen sensor into reporting sluggish data. If there are no other codes, crawl under the hood and closely inspect the wiring harness going to that sensor. Because these wires live mere inches from a blazing hot exhaust pipe, they routinely melt, snap, or chafe against sharp metal heat shields. Also, listen closely for any ticking sounds that indicate an exhaust leak right at the exhaust manifold, because outside air getting sucked into a cracked manifold will completely ruin the sensor read. If the exhaust is sealed tight and the wiring is absolutely flawless, then you can confidently replace that lazy, carbon-fouled oxygen sensor to get your fuel economy back on track.